Hey guys, Ryan here. Welcome to Daily Drive, episode 2, where we're talking about being a phenomenal role model and how just concentrating on being a role model can give you everything you've ever wanted in life. You know, and far too often, what the hell is going on? Almost crashed into someone's ass there. But the thing is, guys, so many of us are looking at what we want to achieve, and just neglecting the fact that we're not acting like we're looking at the results, but we're not thinking about how we're acting. We're not acting like we would, want to advise our kids, our kids or future kids to act. We're not acting like we'd want our clients or our team to act. And I can tell you straight up, if you want to be successful, if you want to achieve all your goals when it comes to your health, wealth, relationships, business, you have to be willing to just walk your talk. Put in the hard yards. Get the work done. When you're not feeling like doing something, you have to do it anyway. But it starts with you being a role model for others. And there are so many of us that are confused as to why we're not where we want to be externally, but again, we need to look internally to get a good understanding of why we're not where we want to be. It starts with us being a good role model for others. And I say this as seriously as I possibly can, but there is, one of the biggest things that drives me in life, one of the things that drives me the absolute most, is the fact that I want to be a phenomenal role model for my future kids. Okay, it's one of the things that drives me the most, more than anything else, is the fact that when I end up having kids, which will probably be in 5 or so years' time, between 3 and 6 years' time, I want them to be able to look back at who I was, how I acted, and I want them to be able to go, okay, cool, that's what's possible. That's how I should act. Or if he can do this, if my dad can do this, then at least I can have the courage and guts to do this. So that's one big area, but if you're in business, there are so many different degrees of where you should actually get up to and who you should be. So that's so important. And it's like we just got back from the amazing Whitsundays, which was absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful island called Daydream Island Resort. It's a full resort on an island, and it's just tropical, absolute amazingness. And it was just absolutely an absolute blast. We have our clients there, so once every quarter we do what we call a retreat. We go away, we spend 2 days. I craft this epic, usually 100-page workbook that I deliver slides on for the first 2 days, and all of our clients go through that and master whatever area we're going through. So, the last retreat, the one just in the Whitsundays, was all about funnels. So sales funnels, marketing funnels for your coaching business. We help coaches, business owners who help other people, and how they can master that area of their life and their business. And so that was super fun. Third day we have a fun day. So we literally hired a boat and went out there exploring. We literally went island hopping, and I'm a massive adventurer. I love looking at new places and doing new things, so we had the opportunity to do that, and that was absolutely so fun. And we went out there with the team and explored islands. We found some beaches, deserted islands with just tropical islands. It was absolutely amazing. We went cliff diving, found cliffs on the edge of islands. We saw turtles, we saw a shark. Our camera dude, Joel, pretty much was scared of jumping off this rock, and he's like, 1, 2, he's getting scared, and we're kind of laughing at him from the boat a little bit. And he just yells, "Shark! Shark!" And he looks down, there's literally a 2-meter shark right where he's about to jump, and I thought he was joking. Legitimately almost jumped on a shark, rode a shark, which is quite a story to tell. We had such an amazing time. Fun day, that's day 3. Day 4, we plan. So we make sure everybody's got the absolute best focus points and tasks for the whole next quarter. So the whole next 3 months, 90 days, 12 weeks. So everybody knows exactly what they need to do, so that when it gets throughout the quarter, there is no times, no excuses, or any times where you can just not know what you're doing. You have to know what's going on all the time. So that's that's awesome. Day 4 is so important. And then people walk away just being crystal clear on what needs to be done. You got day 5, which is all about action. So we learn a lot. We had people launching funnels. We had some people launch multiple marketing funnels, which was awesome. We had our camera guy, our videographer, amazing dude Joel, filming videos for the clients. We had Zach, our amazing heart-centered enforcer, who's one of the world's best breakthrough artists, helping people get through their limiting beliefs and step up and be their best, which is also amazing. And then we had James, who's our hardcore marketing geek. Although he's not a geek, he's an awesome bloke, but you know, he's full into copywriting, helping everybody with their marketing, their ads, their funnels, their landing pages, their copywriting. That was amazing. So that's what we did on day 4, and I helped people with sales and stuff along those lines, and help them with their strategy in their business, some hiring stuff, some system stuff as well. So it was awesome, really, really cool retreat. So I just got back from there and feeling pumped. But the thing is, guys, the thing that I was most proud of when I was there is how much I've grown as a role model. As I said it as one of my primary objectives, but the guys there, because I've worked my butt off and I've done the right things, come from the right places, always come from cause and accept personal responsibility for my actions. You know, I'm open-minded and always come from the heart. I've got a massive heart and just put that forwards with everything I do. So it gives our clients a mode of operation and a state that they can operate in, because they can see us doing it. So really leading by example was what held this whole retreat together, and it's why our clients are getting amazing results. Like, we did 3 more case studies with clients that have just smashed it. One of the dudes was 20 years old. When he started with us, he quit uni, he invested $25K in our course. Crazy stuff. David, awesome guy. And then he took out a facility, like a fitness coaching facility, like a gym facility, and just packed out the whole thing with new premium clients. And now he's on track to do 7 figures. He's moving very, very quickly to that point. So proud of the guy, and he's so young. He's only 21 now. He's 20 when we started, so did a case study with him. The reason these guys get results is because I set my sole intention to step up as a role model. I know one thing that my dad always used to say, which I disagree with hugely, was do what I say, not what I do. And to be honest with you guys, I just think that's absolute fucking rubbish. Fucking rubbish. Do what I say, not what I do. It's pretty much the opposite of obviously leading by example. It's the opposite of being a role model, and therefore it's not very inspiring or empowering. Nevertheless, let's move away from that example and focus on who you want to be. Okay, I want to focus on who you want to be, because I know who I want to be. I want to be the absolute best version of myself, and I want to show people that anything's possible and life is magical, and I want to give them, I want to be a role model and an example to just show them, you know, that they can do it. They can do it, and that's what I set my goal. And I used to struggle a lot. Like, I came from an upbringing that was quite shady, and didn't really have the most stable of upbringings, and struggled with confidence massively in high school. Massive follower, huge regrets in regards to not taking leadership opportunities, and I pretty much got to the end and just said it's time to step up. You know, I wasn't being a role model. If my future kids would look back at that and I was just to stay in that place, you know, they would just go, oh, well, maybe it's not possible for you to be your best. You know, but over the last 5 or so years, 5-6 years, I've really stepped up and created something for myself, because I've set my target to be a role model for others. And so if there's anything I want you guys to kind of take from today, it's, you know, it's not about focusing on results. It's not about focusing on, you know, all the external. You have to look internal. You have to focus on you being a role model. And it's like, I've got to be in the office. I've got to get up every single day. I've got to be a role model for our team. You know, our team, we've got 5 full-time sales leaders. I need to make sure that I'm being a role model for those guys. I have to be a role model for our heart-centered enforcer and step up and be a leader, so I'm in my optimal state. And all of a sudden, when my shift goes away from just thinking about myself and more thinking about how important it is for me to step up for them, you know, it makes it so much easier and gives me so much more leverage as to why it's important. And so one thing I talk about, guys, is it's a task called the role model reminder. And what I want you guys to do, it's a good song. When I'm in the car, I use tunes as a way to tune out and chillax. So role model reminder, it's all about thinking of the 5 people or parties that look up to you the most, that you care about helping the most. And, you know, I'll talk about mine. As I said, first and foremost, you know, one of the things that's most important for me is being a role model for my future family, future kids. You know, I want them to be able to look back at who I was and go, that's what's possible. I actually believe I can do it now. That's first. Secondly is my partner and my sister. I put them in kind of the same kind of bucket. My partner and my sister, you know, both amazing women, and you know, I have so much love and respect for them, and I know that they look a lot up to me and just look to me and see what I do, and then go, okay, cool, it's possible or it's not possible. So for me, being an inspiration and role model for them is incredibly important. So that was my second party. You know, third, I've got, you know, our clients, okay, making sure that I'm being a role model for our clients. Then I've got our team, and so, you know, every single day I've got to step up and be a leader for our team. And then I've got our fans last. Okay, so we've got a lot of people that check us out online and get these really nice messages of I've inspired them to be their best and all that jazz, and that really, you know, I've got to step up for them. And so what I do is every single day I make sure that I acknowledge and focus in and remind myself that I need to be a role model for those parties, those 5 parties. And it really puts into perspective, again, how important it is for me to step up, because if I'm not, then I'm giving them permission to not step up as well. And if, you know, I'm giving them permission not to step up, I'm not being a role model. And, you know, I don't feel good about that at all. So if you want to accelerate your success, guys, I'm about to go and make some sales calls in the car. I've probably got about 15 minutes until I get home. So I'm going to do book in a few sales sessions for tomorrow and the next week. So I'm going to go make those calls. But that's it for now, guys. Remember, you need to step up for the people that you care about. It's all about that. It's all about them. It's not just about you, it's about them. So make sure you're being your best, you're doing your best, and you're focusing on being the most amazing role model ever, because that's the definition of a true coach, a true leader in life, in whatever it is that you're trying to focus your attention on. Again, health, wealth, or relationships. That's it from me, guys. Hope you have an amazing day. I hope you're having an awesome time wherever you are in the world watching this video. But I'm going to say much love, goodbye, and I'll see you guys in the next Daily Drive, baby!